Welcome to the Tiger Center. Once again, exciting night on Friday night for Tiger basketball. And before we get started tonight, Eric Ake and Billy Lavender, and we are joined by the legend here at Texas High, men's basketball coach Jacob Skinner. Appreciate you joining us once again. Exciting night of basketball here at Tiger Center.
Yeah, no doubt. We got Longview Lobos joining us here. Longview's been playing really well. They beat Sulphur Springs, second place team. They're big, strong, and athletic. We're going to have to do a great job guarding them, keeping them out of the paint tonight. If we do that, we hit a few shots, then we got a great chance to win.
Absolutely.
Coach, I hate to keep harping on it, but your team's been playing really, really well. We just can't hit that shot at the end or sink that free throw that we really need. Talk a little bit about what you may have done this week to try to get them off the snide.
You know, we're getting really creative in practices. We're taking different approaches, it seems like, every day. Tuesday night we lost in overtime on the road. Last Friday we lost in overtime right here on Tiger Center court. And last Wednesday we lost by 1 down in Pine Tree. So, man, we're trying to figure it out. At the end of the game, we can put players in position, but ultimately our players have got to step up and make plays. Getting shots at rims, getting open looks.
Yeah.
We just got to learn to finish. And with a young team, it's to be expected, and we're going to do a better job of it tonight.
You know, when we played Longview on the road, we came out and we started hot. I know they've gotten a few guys back after their football run, but what are you expecting out of them tonight?
I think they're going to be really athletic. I think they're going to play very physical. I think that they're going to really get after it. We've got to be the more polished team. We've got to play clean tonight to have a chance. And I think if we can do that against a very athletic, not so seasoned team, they got their football kids later than we did. If we can do that, we got a chance.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, I know we only got about a minute and a half left before the game.
Ball again. It may do better if I'm over here, actually.
Hey, but listen, we want to talk to you after the game, and I hope that we're talking about a big win tonight.
We need it.
Yes, sir.
You guys.
That's right.
Thanks,
Coach, for having us. Or for coming on, not having us. This is our show, right?
So far.
That's right. That's right. So we're about a minute away from getting started. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back with Billy Lavender and the starting lineups.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
Joining us at the Tiger Center for tonight's game, featuring the Longview Lobos and your Texas High Tigers. As always at Tiger Center, please remember to always wear your mask and socially distance to the best of your abilities. Starting for the visiting Lobos, number 1, a 5'8" senior, DeMarcus Washington. Number 3, a 6'2" senior, Kybrian Jamerson. Number 4, a 6'4" sophomore, Number 5, a 5'7" senior, Tyree Hale. And number 35, a 6'5" senior, Cade Labengood. The Lobos are coached by Don Newton, assisted by Vince Brown and Jalen Claiborne. And now for the starting lineup for your Texas High Tigers. Starting at guard, a senior, 6 foot, number 1, Benny Buckets DePriest. Number 3, a 6'2" senior, Zane Conebread Dodson. Number 4, the man in the middle, 6'3" sophomore, Damon Deep Money Augustus. And a senior, number 5, standing 6'1", Caleb C-Note Arnold. And number 14, a 6-foot junior, Michael Thomas. Your Tigers are coached by Jacob Skinner, assisted by Keith Jones and Jody Aubrey. Let's play basketball.
Once some of these I expect tonight. So Augustus and they got 3 D1 football players that are out there playing, so which you love to see that.
That's right.
A multiple sport athlete as well as a college coach wants to see a kid. Dotson brings the ball down. Thomas loses the handle but gets it back. He's going to get it over to Priest. He's going to fire away from 3 and going to come up short. Lobos with a rebound.
His will tonight. That'll be big for the Tigers.
Yep. And Augustus, I believe, is a sophomore. Is that
yes,
correct?
sir.
And that's huge for the future of this program. You can build on a kid like Augustus.
Good hands by Texas High. Don't get the ball, but able to stop a bucket underneath for sure.
I'll tell you, if you had a shot clock, that's a huge play. That's even a bigger play there.
Nice bend.
Great
That's
play
all right.
by DePriest, but just couldn't quite keep the handle.
That's going to be the first for Augustus, first team foul for the Tigers tonight.
So Hale going to on the drive for the Lobos, going to come up short.
We got to block
Be
out.
rebounded.
Looks like they're going to call a jump ball. I don't think they heard him. You probably heard him on the over our speakers, but
Yeah. So we got a jump ball. It's going to go over to the Lobos anyway, so they've got possession.
the refs weren't sure if he had the ball and if he was out of bounds or not, so they were trying, and they just ended up being, both of them had possession, so they called a jump ball, so it's Longview's ball.
Yeah, so, you know, we've got 3 refs on the floor, but we've got 2 over here on the sidelines, known as head coaches as well. So
That's right.
Tigers with the rebound, going to kick it out to DePriest.
There you go. Oh. He got hammered. Attaboy, way to get up, Ben.
And he's going to get up.
A little bit woozy, but he's a tough dude.
Going to be their first foul.
I don't know that he called. Really nice Augusta. Oh, really nice rebound. Don't put it on the ground right away. It's all right. Looks like Zane's going to pick up a foul. Be his first, our second. Oh, they're calling on DePriest.
I'll tell you what, DePriest is a tough kid getting up after that hit. That was a hard hit.
And then to go back down low and get him some more.
Hit his head there.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah. Jamerson to the line, misses both free throws. Tigers with the rebound. Create positive plays. That's what the Tigers want to do tonight. Good.
Good bucket by number 4. We're going to get a quick timeout over here. But it's a tie game. 4:10 left.
That's right. Tie ball game. 4:10 left in the first quarter. We're going to have a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Hey, it's Longview's playing great. Man, they're just not able to put it in the hole.
That's right, and that's what Coach Skinner was talking about. Is he said, hey, they're going to get those. They're going to get those looks. They're going to get some rebounds. They're going to get some stuff because they're quicker than us. We're outsized a lot of games that we play in. But if we'll keep our heads and play under control with a little composure, you see, I mean, it's 6-6, and they've had a lot more shots. So, but the thing is, we need to get that butt on somebody and block them out. And sometimes, sometimes you block out and they're going to get the rebound. I mean, that's just the way it is. But it takes all 5. It takes all 5 guys finding their guy, putting a body on him. 6-6. I think you got to like the way we started.
That's right.
And all our buckets are underneath.
That's right. So Thomas brings the ball down. Reese looking to shoot the
nice
three,
move.
Attaboy.
Really good, Ben. Really good move right there.
Yeah.
Again, under control, just like Zane was a while ago. And if we can stay in control, under control in there, we'll get some buckets like that.
That's right.
But I like the way he pulled up from about 8 feet instead of taking it all the way around. Oh,
right.
Nice, Zane.
Going to have a walk.
Another turnover.
Just create turnovers. Dotson does a great job there by creating that with the defense. So it looks like
we got Godwin in.
Yeah, Michael Thomas still in the game. I thought he checked out, but he was over in the corner hiding here.
Zane with a nice pass out to Augustus for 3. Yes, sir. Boy, I'm telling you, he's backed them down a couple of times and then pulled them out. It'll keep them off kilter for sure.
Now, Augustus was 7 points early here in the game. Tigers lead 11-6.
Good rebound, Michael Thomas.
It's like the Tigers are.
Nice pass. Good quick ball movement.
Try to get a little fancy there.
Oh, a little shove.
A little shove there.
He doesn't have a lot of weight on him, but he got to shove it.
Yeah.
Get in, Zane. Really nice. It's going to be on the floor, looks like the ref says, on number 35.
That's going to be his second foul early in the game. So,
for some reason on the board, they just have him for 1, and I don't know if they just got it off a little bit.
Well, I think that other one was on 4.
Okay.
So we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Well,
really good inside out. Telling you, Longview cannot buy a bucket, and it's going to turn it over and it's taking. But I'll tell you what, it's pressure, and it's the thing is they're not all uncontested.
Yes.
We're keeping the pressure on them, and pressure bust pipes.
Yes.
Makes water run uphill sometimes, doesn't it?
That's right.
I learned that after school.
Tell you what, Michael Thomas playing a little defensive back there. That came into play.
That's right. We can tell they really want to run it. Good.
Yeah.
We got Snoop in. We got Javon Smith.
Javon Smith is number 15 tonight.
Godwin's brother is going to come in for Zane. Jalen coming in. So you got Jalen and Jaden out there.
Godwin's going to work it inside. Great ball movement.
Yeah.
There's going to be a foul on the play. Referee's trying to dodge the ball.
Says it on the floor. Foul's on number 5. That'll be on Tyree Hale.
Yep. Hale with his first of the night.
Yeah.
Got another foul.
Little reach on number 4. That's on Jalen.
So that's 2 fouls. Going to send in 4.
5.
They're going to bring in 5 new ones.
0, 2, 3, 23, 10, and 31.
Yeah, I got all those. One of them is Haynes, Nelson. Yeah. Hamilton.
That's right. If they wouldn't put them all in at once, we'd be all right.
Great way to break that. There, Thomas is going to work it down the lane.
I'm telling you.
It's going to be 2 shots.
Fouls on number 0 on Markavian Haynes, who just came in. Michael will go to the line for 2.
Free throws could be the difference tonight. Try to get some guys in foul trouble early.
It's all right. Some shots don't go in that are good shots, and that's one of them. So, I mean, they'll end up falling if they all have good rotation like that, some nice arch on them, but that one just didn't fall for us. It's awfully quiet in here.
Yeah,
Eric.
second free throw goes through.
And another nice crowd for us here. And Longview brought a few people down, but we got another nice crowd out to watch Coach Skinner's Tigers. They're a fun team to watch. They only won every game.
For COVID to be over.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Yep.
No doubt. So. Finally, they get a sub in, and that's Markavian Haynes, and he fires a 3 with a hand in his face.
Thomas on the drive.
Snoop.
Going to be a little strong on the 3-pointer.
We'll get a foul.
Going to have a walk, so it's going to be another turnover for the Lobos. That's about 3 turnovers pretty quick here. Minute and a half left in the first quarter. Score is 12-9 with the Tigers leading. Turnover on the Tigers. Coaches are trying to get the Lobos to push the ball hard. And once again, Lobos turn over underneath the basket as Hamilton tried to pass the ball, lost control of it. Tigers doing a great job with ball movement, trying to find that open shot, be patient. Long
now we can't buy one.
Ooh. It's going to be another turnover. Lobos.
I'm telling you, the pace of the game, and Zane Dodson's going to come back in with Ben DePriest, get Augustus out, and looks like Michael Thomas. So we got a small lineup right now with their subs in. And
I kind of like my man's shoes there.
You like Snoop's shoes?
Snoop.
Oh, nice pass.
Tonight.
Be ready for it, Snoop. Good feed.
Man, great feed. Great job by Dotson to move the ball back out front for a
that'll work.
No foul.
Wow.
Gets hacked there, and there's no foul. I usually don't say much, but I got to say there
he got hammered
there.
He got hammered. He's got to keep his head though.
So
Coach Skinner always says Zane brings the energy, and sometimes you can see it on his face, and that's okay.
Yep. I kind of glanced back to see where Dotson's dad was. He wasn't excited about that.
Oh, 5-second call, really good by Godwin. Bodied him up too.
5-second call I've seen in so many games.
Michael Thomas coming back in, coming in for Jalen Godwin, and Caleb Arnold back in for Snoop.
So first team against second team. Caleb Arnold comes down to get the ball. By the way, Caleb Arnold had a great football season.
Yeah, he did. Oh, really nice move. God, Michael, good rebound. That a boy.
Strong rebound.
Really good, really good. Out-hustled them, and that's what we got to do. They shoot it up, and he misses. Boy, Skinner's got to really like the way they come out and up 14-9 at the end of the quarter.
At the end of the first quarter here in the Tiger Center, score 14-9 in favor of the Tigers. We'll be back after these messages.
If you're looking for authentic Cajun-style meats prepared and ready to cook and take home, look no further than Longview Specialty Meats. We here at Longview Specialty Meats select nothing but premium meats, and we season it to perfection so that you'll have all of Acadiana flavor here in your own home. Come by Longview Specialty Meats for all your tailgating needs for this football season or hunting season. Remember, Longview Specialty Meats.
Longview is an official sponsor and proud supporter of Texarkana.
And we're back here at the Tiger Center as we resume play here in the second quarter. Tigers have the ball, doing a great job, very disciplined basketball, working the ball very, very well in this possession.
I heard Longview's coach between the quarters tell him just stay in front of him. All right, nice move by Zane again. Really controlled his body in the air, got them on the pump fake, and Tigers get two more.
4 points for Zane so far tonight. Having a great game tonight. Great defense there by Michael Thomas. Kempy's feet moving.
Three-point attempt by number 35, Cade Liebengold.
Great look there by Liebengood, but just couldn't get it to
all
fall.
the way. Zane Dodson for three.
Just a little bit short.
Nice rebound. Really
Thomas
good.
going to take the same shot that Dodson took. Going to be a little
Then
strong.
DePriest with the rebound and shot. Oh, 4 looks at it. They got a loose ball. It's okay. Gonna have a foul. It's gonna be on Ben DePriest. That's gonna be his second personal.
A lot of contact there inside. So Liebengood's going to check out of the game.
Number 4, Jalen Hales, limping a little bit. There's a lot of contact in there. Looks like they're gonna check in number 1 for him.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Washington.
Looks like the trainer's going to come down from Texas High. And once again,
Hannah Fitch. She can fix it. If anybody can fix it, she can fix it. Either her or Forrest.
Yeah. So
Looks like call it on the ground, on the floor.
Josh is down here coaching them up. Hey, y'all only got 4 on the floor. So a man from the Gazette does a great job riding for us.
And he helps us out, too.
I've seen some riders that can be negative, and he finds a positive in every game. Very good.
Liebengold back in and gets a cheap bucket down on the other end. Skinner's not going to like that, but
score 16-9.
Good move by Caleb. He's going to call it on the floor. Boy, he was around him. I don't know about that, but we'll take whatever we can get. Fouls on number 1 for them, DeMarcus Washington. That's his first personal. Our next foul will be in the bonus.
Yeah, that's an early bonus as well. So.
Oh, yeah.
Great feed inside, just couldn't get it to fall.
Here we go. We'll have 1-and-1. Fouls on number 3, Kyrie and Jackson Jamerson.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yep. KJJ.
That's right. KJ2.
There you go.
Augustus to the line.
Really good. That's what we need to make, especially front end of 1-and-1's really big, and Damon struggled a little bit in the second half on his free throws, so it's good to get a little confidence right here.
Tell you what, with that shooter's motion.
Two good ones, man. Telling you.
That motion is why he's on varsity. You
Yep,
can tell.
that's right.
Looks
That's
great
right.
as a shooter.
That's right.
So Texas High up, extends the lead
18-11.
by 9 with nearly 6 minutes left in the first half.
It's his second. Cade Livengood hits a 3. 18-14, cuts the lead to 4.
7 points on the night for Livengood.
Boy, I'm telling you, Cade, C-Note keeps getting to the bucket, and man, that man can finish when he gets there, and it's really, really fun to watch him go around somebody like that.
As many times as he's been to the bucket, that's his first 2 points of the night.
You know, and we've heard Longview's coach. Boy, Livengood's having a good night so far, but their coach really wants them to stay between the ball and the bucket. Just stay between. Oh, he's reaching. Get in, Ben.
Tell you what,
And
the
we're
breeze
just
can
off.
get hot. Ben does a great job of trying to read that, but just couldn't get their Jamerson ready as well.
Right there, I think what we want to do is not run beside him. We want to get back and set up, kind of square up our shoulders, get in front of him, make it. But, that guy's got weight and height on Ben. He's getting killed in there.
We were talking before the game, you got to stop the ball on a fast break. Your number one responsibility is to stop the ball.
A really good pull-up shot by number 5, Tyree Hale, and Coach Skinner's going to get a quick timeout right here. It's all knotted up at 20 with 4:53 left in the half.
Yeah. So it's going to be a full timeout, knotted at 20. We'll be back after these messages.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Back here at Tiger Center, Eric Ake and Billy Lavender.
Eric just got word that the Lady Tiger soccer team won 2 days in a row. They won today, beat a really good White House team, so a really big victory for them. And they're hot, beat Pleasant Grove, and now won 2 more in a row, so they got 3. Oh, really good move by Godwin. Ooh, looked like Livengood may have had a clean block, but ref calls him with a foul. So that's going to be his second, looks like. You got him for 3, don't you?
I got him for 2.
You got him for 2, okay.
Yeah, I slowed down on
right.
it. So. I love how my man here calls those fouls, man. He got them lips.
That's right.
He lets them
That's
know
right.
what it
That's
is.
right.
He does a great job.
Godwin misses first. 2-shot foul. Number 4, Jalen Hale comes back in. So I told you Hannah Fitch worked her magic over there and got him ready.
And staff at his athletic trainers for Texas High do a phenomenal job for our team and everybody else's.
It's like we're 3 for 4 from the line. Tigers are on the night.
Longview trying to use that athleticism to really create shots.
I'll tell you, they did. I'll tell you who made that happen was Tyree Hale with that move and a good dish. And number 3, KJ gets a good bucket. Yeah. Easy bucket inside.
Dotson with a great save there.
That's Gabe Dodson. That's Zane's younger brother. Comes in, you don't see much let off. Oh, nice move by Godwin in there. I can get him with travel.
Get a walk. I tell you what. You can tell those Dotson brothers are brothers.
That's right.
So, I mean, it's straight twins.
That's right. Oh, good
Great
job,
steal
Michael.
there by Michael Thomas. He's going to lead the break. And tries to go behind the back and loses control. Great outlet pass to
Number
Hale.
4, Hale.
He's going to have his 4th point on the night.
We're in a little slump. Coach Skinner's going to get some subs in here and get this, try to get this ship righted, but Godwin's going to go over to Dodson and back to Thomas. Just need to stay aggressive. Everything's not going to go our way the whole night. We just need to stay aggressive.
Yep.
And jump ball.
Yeah, jump ball. Great defense there by the Lobos.
Yep, that's number 1.
Washington created that jump ball.
Coming back in for the Tigers, Ben Dupree, Zane Dodson, Caleb Arnold, Augustus, and going to leave in Godwin.
We're back to our
starting 5.
Just about our starting
Almost,
5, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, besides Thomas checking out. So give Thomas a break. Tigers down 24-21. Three-point attempt by Jamerson.
Oh, really?
Is there a whistle on that at all?
Hadn't seen him point. Looks like they're going to give it to Longview down there. It's really good hustle by Caleb, though.
Great defense.
Telling you, we're getting a lot of deflections. That's what Coach Skinner said. You know, we want to play great D, get a lot of deflections, and play hard.
Yeah. Hale on the drive. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, goes back up with it, but going to be fouled.
By Caleb Arnold. It's going to be a 2-shot foul.
It's Caleb's first foul of the night.
Caleb had his hand on that rebound, just didn't get too up there and pull it down, but really fighting hard for it.
So Jalen Hale with first three-point attempt, and it is good. Gonna miss
over the
second
back.
one.
Yeah, good call. Augustus had positions, going to be over the back on number 3. I believe who they're going to call it on. Yep, number 3 for Longview. KJ, as we'll call him, Kyron Jackson Jamerson, and that's going to send us to the line. It's going to be their 9th team foul. It's going to send Augustus back to the line.
Jamerson's second foul of the night. So while we're waiting on
No, he made the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, Skinner's confirming that the score is right. It's 25-21 in favor of the Lobos. So while we got a little break in action here, baseball started today.
Baseball did start today.
Yeah. Coach overheard me say baseball started today, and he said this is basketball season. So.
And he is right. He is right.
Yeah. He's right.
And that's why we're here.
That's right.
Nice job by Augustus making both. That's 4 for 4. That's right.
On the night.
That's right.
And,
Good to get him some positive energy at that free throw line because we're going to need it late.
On his 11th point of the night. So great drive by Hale.
Really nice move. Good defense. He just bigger, faster, stronger, and it's okay. It's going to happen. Really good feed. Number 5, Hale makes that play again. Gets it to number 0. Markavian Haynes, I think, on that bucket. We're going to get a timeout. Looks like it's 30-second timeout for Texas High.
That's right.
29-23, down 6.
Yep. So we'll keep it here. And
you know, it's been a game of run so far, and Longview's on one, and Coach Skinner's calling a timeout just to try to get that stopped. And you know, like I say, you can have great intentions and tell your feet to do one thing, but when someone's faster than you and a little bit more shifty, like Hale is, sometimes you can't stay in front of him. But we're going to do what we can to try to prevent that. But
well, and basketball is a game of rhythm.
That's right.
I talk a lot about that, and that's how you get the quote enemy out of the rhythm. You just got to call a timeout sometimes, not just in basketball but in life. And sometimes that timeout can help you refocus things, and that's exactly what Skinner's doing with his team down 29-23 with almost just over 2 minutes left in the first half.
Need to go on a little run right here, boy.
Yes.
Get back back to even, maybe ahead going into halftime, get a lot of positive energy.
Yes. And so Texas High just needs to continue to play disciplined basketball. Don't fall into the trap of playing their game where it's this run and gun. You want to try to play. I don't know if you remember back in the day, you played Duke basketball, you played Arkansas basketball. You remember back
Rolling with Nolan, yes, sir.
The 40 minutes of hell. So, and I remember going into that national final game is, are they going to play Duke ball? Or are they going to play Nolan ball? They didn't even call it Arkansas ball.
Got to stay in front of him, but good job by Zane. Kind of let him go, but made the move to come back and get a good rebound. And looks like number 31, Riley Ellswick's going to check in for the first time for Longview, but we're going to have a two-shot foul, free throws by Zane Dodson.
Jamerson's going to have his third foul of the night.
We're in the double bonus.
So Jamerson with his third foul of the night, and
Dodson just a little hard. I think he needs a little more arch on his free throws.
I don't know if he plays football or not, but he has the look of a good football player.
Yeah, he does.
I bet he's one of the dudes.
I'd bet on it.
That Coach King really likes to have over there.
See that ball that just hitting the back of that rim, if it's got a little bit more arch, it hits it on the way down.
Yeah. So Dodson misses both of his free throws.
We're going to get a foul on and see who he called it on Longview, that Thomas will go for two shots.
So student section is getting into it tonight.
Looks like it's going to, foul's going to be charged to Riley Ellswick that just checked in for 31.
Thomas with his second free throw attempt.
There it is.
It's going to be good. So he's going to be 3 for 4 on the night. And if you're any coach, you're excited about that, those kind of percentages.
Yeah, we really needed that.
Yep. So as on the year, we're about a 60% free throw shooter.
Ellswick gets Dodson off his feet, and really nice move, and hits a three, put them up back 7.
Ellswick steps in, and 31 comes in, and that's what you want coming off the bench.
He walked, yep. He did it.
Did a turnover.
Just kind of drug his pivot foot. That's okay. You know, that's what, you hear coaches harp on. You just don't want those turnovers that are unforced, and that's one that's unforced, but Augustus is going hard and just trying to make a move.
So the JV team for the Lobos is screaming, you can't do that now. So here we go with the cheer battle. I didn't know I was going to come to a basketball game and a cheer competition breakout. But it's going to happen. I think it's going to be on the Priest.
It's going to be his third. 6th foul on Texas High, but it's a two-shot foul.
This is why I love high school sports and college sports, because you get this. You know, and if this gym was packed, it would be rocking right now.
That's right.
I want to encourage Tiger fans that stay home and watch, get to the gym. This is where it's at. I know that we're showing this, but this is what it's about, is this right here. So misses both free throws. So not a bad foul on that when you miss both free throws. 32-25 in favor of the Lobos.
Oh, really nice move by Michael Thomas. Really soft shot from about 12 feet. Gets us within 5. We need a good defensive series right here.
Thomas with his 7th point on the night. 45 seconds left in the first half.
Nice pick by Sino. Going to bring it coast to coast. Give it to Godwin. Nice move, and the bucket. And one. Count it for Jaden Godwin. Fouls on number 23, Amarian Hamilton. And Godwin's going to go to the line and pull us within 2. 36 seconds left. This is what we're talking about. We needed, Eric.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Really good. Down 2, 36 seconds. How about another stop?
Gets that student section into it. Who was that last foul on, did you say? For them.
23, I believe. It was on number 23. Tiger basketball, 27 seconds left. I'll tell you what I'd like to see here, but I wouldn't blame them if they tried for a quick bucket, but I'd like to see one shot. I'll take that back. This first half, I don't know. I think we go for it.
I think we got a little bit of mouthing on the floor, so referee trying to get control of the game.
Too late.
Yeah,
Justice.
bad pass, but
Zane broke open. He was open, but it was just a second late, and that's okay.
32-30, counting down in the first half. Got a foul out front on Godwin.
23, Marion Hamilton really quick with the basketball, some good handles. Godwin just tried to, that should be one.
Lobos crowd that's here, all 5 of them, plus the JV team, trying to get everybody into it. And so they're just feeding the fire over here in this student section, which makes it fun.
Yep, he traveled with it.
Have a walk with 12 seconds left.
Tell you, we got a chance to tie it up or go ahead one. 12 seconds left, and they're full court pressing us man-to-man.
Yep.
Hallsville did this a little bit. There we go.
Break of the press. Get the ball in the middle, and you go towards the hole.
Slid.
That's exactly what you want to do. And Thomas had a great look there. Got 8 seconds.
Man, we just
in the first quarter. I feel like it's the end of the game.
I know. That's just something we can't. We need to get a shot up. Number 5 hits 0 in the corner. Attaboy. Hey, really good run by the Tigers. Really good run, and that's what we said needed to happen. You know, I think they were down 5 or 6 when we said that. We're going to go to the break down 32-30 here at Tiger Center.
That's right. We're here at halftime, and so we'll be back after these messages, talk a little bit of stats, and get you ready for the second half.
Right now at all Greg Orr Auto Collection locations in Texarkana. Shop from your phone, online, or in person, and make no payments up to 120 days with record low interest rates, drastic price reductions, and huge incentives on our vast and pristine selection. Plus, for sales or service, we will even pick up and deliver your vehicle to you. For all the money-saving details, please visit GregOrAuto.com. That's GregOrAuto.com.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we're committed to putting our customers and the communities we serve as our highest priority every single day. That's why we support organizations that make Texarkana a better place to live and work. We've contributed more than $500,000 to the Texarkana community in the past 7 years, and our local staff has volunteered with over 50 different organizations in that time. The future of our community is bright, and Farmers Bank and Trust is proud to call Texarkana home.
In a world that's always changing, it's nice to know there are some things you can always count on, like the sales professionals at Todd Shores McClarty Ford.
The most fun about my job is dealing with people, making them happy.
The main reason I enjoy it here at McClarty is because of the integrity of this dealership.
The experience here is going to be very simple. You're going to get what you want, and we're going to take care of you during the sale and after.
We all family here.
Todd Shores McClarty Ford, here for you.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
authentic Cajun-style meats prepared and ready to cook and take home, look no further than Longview Specialty Meats. We here at Longview Specialty Meats select nothing but premium meats, and we season it to perfection so that you'll have all of Acadiana flavor here in your own home. Come by Longview Specialty Meats for all your tailgating needs for this football season or hunting season. Remember, Longview Specialty Meats.
Longview is an official sponsor and proud supporter of Texarkana Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And to leave the classroom. Just like that, she had to decide her future. At Texarkana College, she can start her basics while she chooses her path. Start here at Texarkana College.
And welcome back to the Tiger Center here at halftime as welcome back to Tiger Center.
Thank
There's
you.
a false alarm there.
That's all right. We've had several tonight.
About 3.5 minutes left until we resume play. 32-30. Tigers down by 2 to the Lobos. Can't ask for a better game by the Tigers, as well as the Lobos have played well also.
Eric, a few stats tonight. Total fouls for Longview 10, and for the Tigers 6. 3 on DePriest for the Tigers, and 3 on Kyron Jackson Jamerson for Longview. Longview was 4 of 17 in the first quarter, and then 10 of 17 in the second quarter, for a total of 41% field goals. And the Tigers are at 46%, but have 15 turnovers, 10 of those being in the second quarter. So that's how Longview was able to make their run. But they've also forced 12 turnovers for Longview. So man, it's been exactly what I think Coach Skinner wanted, other than, wanted to play a little bit cleaner. But, I think you tell him before the game, hey, 32-30 at halftime, would you take it either way? And I think he would.
Yeah, we talked about with him, off the air, they've got 3 D1 football players playing basketball. We mentioned that as we began tonight. And they're not basketball kids, but they're athletes.
Yeah,
and you put an athlete on the floor, and it's hard to defend.
And see, we've got a couple of D1 athletes that don't play, this year, don't play basketball, actually, for the last couple of years. So Skinner's a little bit shorthanded on that. But I'll tell you, his team really, really plays hard. And here's another game that they're in. you know, and it's believing, it's switching it up, and he's tried numerous things, but I'll tell you, I like our free throw shooting. I think that gives us a little bit of confidence going into the second half, and man, we're playing smother and D, and we're forcing them, 41% field goal, and a lot of those have been around the rim, but no, I like our chances, and I like the way we're playing tonight, and I think we're in for another great second half here at Tiger Center.
But before we forget about it, the head coach of the Lobos walked over and wanted us to say hi to his mom.
Coach Newton wanted some special shout-outs. We told him it cost him a couple of points late in the second half, but he wanted to have a special shout-out to his mom, Hallie Newton, and then Jay Fitz, who's also watching Shelby, North Carolina, somewhere in North Carolina. But he wanted a special shout-out, so we'll give them a little bit of love, and we're nice to guests around here too.
That's right. That's right.
But we appreciate everybody that's watching us on Tiger Vision or Texarkana Game Day, and man, 45 seconds left before we tip this thing back off, and man, I'm looking for the Tigers to really put on something.
That's right. That's right. And you were talking about hospitality here. Everything's better in Texas, so I'm letting all of his friends know back in North Carolina that everything's better in Texas.
That's right.
But before we get started in the second half, a big, huge thank you to Tiger Vision and all that they're doing in partnership with Texarkana Game Day and Morgan Smith. Those guys partnering together to bring you Texas basketball, Texas high basketball, as well as other teams that are coming in. They're able to watch the game in their homes with the COVID situation. Back underway here at Tiger Center. Tigers get the ball to begin the first,
nice pull
second
up.
half.
Oh, really good. They've got a good defense set up, but they don't have it set up but about 12 feet in the end, and Michael pulls up from about 14.
Yeah.
Oh, nice hands by Ben DePriest.
Just couldn't get the ball over. Tried to save it from out of bounds. Texas High comes out.
Hale gives a nice kick out to number 1, DeMarcus Washington. Looks like he put the bucket on the wrong guy.
Yep.
But it's going to put them up 34-30. Oh, yeah, Michael Thomas with a nice move. Another pull-up.
Just couldn't get it to fall. Rebound by Livengood.
There you go, Damon.
A little strong. Thomas going to work the ball down.
Oh, nice.
Great
really good pass to Caleb Arnold. Really nice. Michael Thomas made that play, but Caleb Arnold was cutting, and defender lost him, and he made a nice pump fake and gets the bucket, and we go down 1.
Great job there by Caleb, not panicking under the basket. Sometimes a kid will panic under the basket, try to kick it back out.
Really good smothering defense by 3 guys there, by triangle of Ben, Zane, and Augustus, and get a turnover, and we come down and try to get us a bucket. Ben drives,
goes
a little bit short. He reached. It's gonna be 4 on him. Man, Coach Skinner's gonna have to get him out early in the third quarter, and he's probably gonna have to sit till, he's gonna have to make that decision whether it gets him in at the start of the fourth quarter or waits till mid, and it probably will depend on how the game dictates.
Yep. And Ben's one of those kids Skinner can go over and just talk to.
That's right. That's right.
Just great young man. Going to play baseball at Ouachita.
Mm-hmm. Really good multi-sport athlete.
Yes.
Got an open 3. It's DeMarcus Washington, and we got lackadaisical on defense. Didn't get a hand up.
Longview coaches are yelling for a stop because they know that they've struggled on defense a little bit tonight. Thomas on the drive, gets it inside the lane, almost loses control. They've come out in a zone defense to begin this second half, and running it very, very well so far.
Good clean ball movement.
Good switch there on defense.
Damon Augustus for 3. Good rebound.
Michael Thomas comes up with a rebound. Thomas tries to set the screen. Almost was in the way pretty much, more than the screen.
Oh, look at boy, Michael Thomas is the energy right now. That's okay. We didn't get it, and Augustus is going to hit it out. But I'll tell you, Michael Thomas is setting the tone, and everybody will rally around him. We're down 4. We need to stop right here. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
38-34. Tigers trail to the Lobos. Godwin out front to guard.
Number 3 just inside. KJ just inside of the three-point line, knocks one down, and they go up 6 on us, 40-34.
Jamerson with his 8-point on tonight. Thomas with a great ball move.
Thomas puts number 4 Hale on skates and draws the foul on a shooting foul, and Thomas will go to the line to shoot 2.
So Hale's going to have his 3rd foul of the night.
Coach Skinner's going to call all the other 4 over, give them some words during this first shot. Michael's off just a little bit. He hit too many in a row.
They're going to let him know that.
It's all right.
So that's part of high school sports.
Right.
It's fun.
That's right. It's good for the goose, right?
It is. It is. You know, you learn a lot. You talk about it the rest of your life.
We had a good camera angle at it down there. I think the camera guy got hit. And he comes back, steps up, and drains one. That's what you got to do. He's a leader as a junior on this team.
Yeah. He's going to be obviously coming back next year, and that's another one you can build your program on just as an athlete.
Nice move. We let him go around us and try to reach around, and that kind of all the way, Caleb. Nice and 1. Really good. Really good. Said number 5 stuck his knee out, and that's Tyree Hale. He's going to pick up his 2nd, I believe.
Second foul.
And Caleb Arnold gets the bucket, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
See if the cameraman can stay out of the way on this one.
Well, I hope he's not in the way. There you go. Really nice, Caleb.
Makes his first free throw on the night. First attempt. So the Tigers are down by 4. 42-38 here in the third quarter.
Michael making DeMarcus dribble with and fouls on number 2. That's going to be on Jaden Godwin.
Yep. So Jaden Godwin with his 2nd foul of the night.
Oh, really good defense by Zane. He baited him in to throw in the overneath, and he got his body around him.
He's going to take it the full length of the court. Kicks it back out. Justice with a 3.
A little bit short. It's okay. Pick up ball. Oh, there we go. There we go.
No look pass, but it was really.
Yeah, number 5, Tyree. Tyree Hill. He probably should have gone ahead and taken it all the way to the cup, and drawn a foul, but tried to get a little bit too cute with it, and threw it out. But the Tigers down 42-38 with 4:03 left. Michael Thomas bringing it up.
That's what basketball coaches talk about. Stay in control. And sometimes when you're not in control, that's what happens, those kind of plays.
Javon Smith is checked in for the Tigers, affectionately called Snoop. It's going to be out on Live and Good, so it'll still be Tiger ball out underneath.
So 3:46 left in the third quarter. Tigers trail by 4, 42-38.
Gosh. Man,
just an athlete.
I'm telling you, Hale. He fouled him. That's okay. That's okay. Ref was at a bad angle, but Hale knocks one down. Michael Thomas drives.
Just a little too strong on the layup. Couldn't get it to fall. Going to be a blocking foul.
Couldn't tell bucket go.
Yeah, I thought he might have had it set.
Foul's going to be on number 2. That's Godwin. That's his 3rd personal. Bucket's good for Hale, and he's going to have 1 shot. Knocks it down, and now Tigers are down 8.
Hale's got 12 points on the night. 2 for 3 from the free throw line.
Really nice spin move by Michael Thomas in the middle. Coach Newton's wanting to walk over here, but I think he kept his pivot foot. Oh.
That's over and back. They said
he did tip it, and I think he did get his hand on it. Get on the floor, Snoop.
There we go. Caleb Thomas leading the, Caleb
Arnold.
leading the break, I had Michael Thomas down low as well. Just couldn't get it.
Short.
Couldn't get the shooter's roll there.
Oh, really nice move. He just taller than us and lobbing good.
Lobbing good with 11 points.
Looks like number one may have caught an elbow to the mouth, and that's DeMarcus Washington. So the refs make a good decision to get a stop right there, and we'll get play back resumed right here with 2.5 minutes left. Tigers are now down 9.
Had a little busted lip, but he'll be okay. Snoop has it blocked. Michael Thomas recovers it. Snoop's got it again out front. Going to work the ball inside. Caleb Arnold with.
Oh, that guy moved under him. That's a great call. Guy was sliding when he went up, and Caleb makes the shot. The foul is on Markavian Haynes, and boy, I'll tell you what, Caleb over there, it's 2 on him, and Caleb will go to the line for 1. But Caleb Arnold has really, really played well over the last 5 games. Hasn't tried to do too much and just taken what the defense gave him, and really proud of him.
Yep. And a great young man as well.
Yes,
great family as well.
Attaboy, Snoop. Snoop picks him.
Steal. Gets it over to Michael Thomas.
And 2. Tigers have cut it to 5 with 2 minutes left.
Michael Thomas is having a game. 13 points on the night. Tight game, 49-44. Lobos still lead, but the Tigers are looking to make a run.
Way to use your body, Caleb.
They got
two Longview.
5 on 3. Got a man open somewhere.
Knock it down.
Thomas with a 3. Couldn't get it to go.
We had numbers down there. Shoot it, Snoop. Short.
The student section would have lost their mind if that had gone in. Hale slows it down.
Yeah, I think Longview's a little bit winded.
Yep. So, and if you're Snoop forcing the pass.
Hale just released it from about foul. Is that live and good that put it back up and in?
Yep.
They're going to go up 7, and Longview's going to check 5 back in.
Hey, you got to go down there, guys. So, got to go down there. So, a lot of the guys, if you're listening at home, a lot of them try to check in with us. And
down at the end of the table.
The guys, so.
That's all right. I'd try to check in with us, too.
You know, I know we look official.
I don't know about that either.
But we're not. I guess our soundboard looks like one of those play clock
spaceships.
Things, you know, so. Hey, so we got a second. Are you excited to see your son play baseball this year?
I am. I can't wait. We got shortened season last year, and Coach McClure's got a good squad coming back, and today was the first day of UIL allowing teams in Texas to practice, and Texas High always tries to have the first practice of the year and starts at 5:30 in the morning.
Yep. So just want to let everyone know that Willie Nelson has made an appearance in the game.
The red-headed stranger.
That's right. That's right. So he is on the road again, I can promise you. Thomas gets the ball in. Tigers push the pace. Arnold driving down the lane.
Oh, man, lefty went to the left side, and nobody picked him up, and gets another 2 points. We're under a minute left in the third quarter. Oh, boy, I tell you what, number 31 got away with a walk there. Oh, good steal by Godwin.
Yeah, way to read the lane.
Bring it down. We got a 3 on 2. He gets it to Snoop. Tries to get in 1, but gets the bucket. Cuts the lead to 3. 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's Snoop's first 2 points on the night.
Oh, and we force another turnover.
This is what happened at the end of the first half.
That's right. I'll tell you what, a team's energy is led by their head guy, and Coach Skinner is really in the game right now.
Yes.
Watching him come down, high five, getting everybody involved.
That's right. Well, and when you find something, what you've been coaching all year long, and it happens, you got to emphasize, because you get what you honor.
Well, Yep. He just got down in no man's zone, and they had a couple of guys, and by the time he got the pass, he couldn't keep his feet under him and walked.
If you're always honoring mistakes, that's what you're going to get. But when you start honoring that positive energy, something changes in the program.
That's right. 3-point attempt is an air ball. We got 11 seconds left, and the Tigers got a chance to come down, get a quick bucket, and we're gonna get the Priest in. I like it, and Zane Dodson get a couple of 3-point shooters, and since there's no chance of Ben getting a foul on defense, we're gonna try to work it and get one shot. I have a feeling.
Michael Thomas comes out to get a breather so he can finish the game in the fourth quarter.
Plenty of time.
Have to push it.
Pick it up. Shoot it.
Gets it.
Get in, Ben.
Oh! It hits the rim.
I'm telling you, that man, I have seen him make more half-court shots in his life than anybody. But
Did you see him glance over?
I saw it because he knows I've gotten a lot of them on film. But man, if that thing would have fallen, it would have been nice.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. 51-48. Lobos. We're headed coming back in the fourth quarter.
Right now at all Greg Orr Auto Collection locations in Texarkana. Shop from your phone, online, or in person, and make no payments up to 120 days with record low interest rates, drastic price reductions, and huge incentives on our vast and pristine selection. Plus, for sales or service, we will even pick up and deliver your vehicle to you. For all the money-saving details, please visit GregOrAuto.com. That's GregOrAuto.com.
We are back with the fourth quarter here in Tiger Center. Lobos.
Good closeout by Zane Dodson on that right there, but they get an offside rebound by Markavian Haynes, and he puts it back up and in.
So Markavian Haynes has 6 points on the night. Michael Thomas once again going to lead the offense. Had a great game tonight. Thomas with 13 points on the night.
Yeah. Caleb making a good move and gets bumped by the red-headed stranger. And why do we say that? Because that's Willie Nelson.
Nelson.
Number 10 on his back.
Foul. So he thought it was Whiskey River, but it was mistaken.
Oh, come on, Damon, that a boy. Gets his own miss and puts it back up and in, and Tigers are only down 3 with 7:21 left. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Great ball movement by the Tigers.
They just
couldn't get it to go.
Good steal by Ben. Ben gets his hand on another one. Unable to control it, but Coach Skinner's taking a little gamble and getting Ben with 4 fouls back in the game and getting him in the flow.
So just when they get the steals, they've got to relax a little bit.
Yep, number 23 picks him and gets to the rim, and that's Amarian Hamilton, and he's going to be a 2-shot foul. Foul is on number 3. That's going to be Zane Dodson. That's Dodson's, what's that, Eric?
It's his first.
First. Hamilton makes his first free throw.
So some of the Lobos are looking in the crowd, getting the crowd into the student section when they make it and all that.
Godwin's going to check back in for Zane Dodson. Steps in line. Hamilton makes both free throws.
So they did.
He'll come out. DeMarcus Washington will check in for him.
They did pull Willie Nelson. He was on the road again to the bench.
7-point lead for the Lobos.
Caleb Arnold drives.
Short.
Gets the defense to collapse. Thomas on the 3, but it's going to be short. Lobos are going to try to force it inside.
Man, we just got to
Got a foul, going to be on Godwin.
Yeah, what we got to do there, and I've heard Coach Skinner say it, is you got to have the presence. And when you dive on the floor and have the ball, if you can't get it to somebody, get you a timeout. We've got some timeouts left, but that's all right.
Just knowing that's just playing the game.
That's right. And that was a sophomore that was on the floor, and you want, I mean, you like someone that hustles that hard and gets on the floor to get the ball, but.
Well, when you play pickup games, you don't play call timeouts.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
I mean, you just don't.
That's right.
It's just some part of the game that you got to get used to.
Really nice
when you're playing like
defense.
this.
Really good.
Great rebound by Godwin. Thomas loses control of the ball. Turnover on the Tigers. Going to go to the Lobos. Haynes is going to bring it down. Priest with a great, really flash defense there.
Oh, he walked. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Changed his pivot foot. Referee right beside us saw it. Or he heard me, one of the two. But Zane Dotson's coming back in. Going to get Ben out. 5:41 left, and the Tigers are down 57-50.
I'm sure if Coach's mom's watching, she wasn't happy with that call there either, because he wasn't. I'm sure she's still watching.
I think it's an hour later in North Carolina right now, isn't it?
Yep.
She's stay up to watch her baby boy.
5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Really nice pass. Zane Dodson got loose underneath with a backdoor cut, and Snoop found him, get an easy bucket. Oh, that a boy, Zane.
Great
I'm
job
telling you,
not
you just
foul there, but.
Yep, going to call Javon Smith, Snoop, on the foul, number 15, and you know, Skinner's he's not gonna be upset with that. We played really good defense, smothering defense the whole way down, and just got a bump down there.
I'll tell you what, Tyree Hale, he's got me laughing tonight because he's been talking all night to his teammates. He's talking to the coaches. He's letting them know everything about it. He's giving them a play-by-play even right now about what happened.
Dodson picks up his second foul. It's a shooting foul, so they're going to go to the line for 2. Missed the first one.
Yep.
Five minutes left in the game. Tigers down 5. Down 6 with that bucket.
Jameson goes.
About time for another one of those runs, Eric.
Yep. 4:45 left in the ball game. 58-52. Tigers down by 6. Zane Dotson with a drive.
Oh, got bailed out a little bit right there. It's all right, but that's why you make those moves and stuff. Is sometimes you'll get that call down there, and it's going to be on number 5. That's Tyree Hale, and that's going to be his. Is that going to be his? He's got 3. It's his third
foul.
Zane Dotson goes to the line for 2.
My favorite ref called that too.
You got a lot of favorite refs. Man, I'm telling you, Dodson can't buy one from the free throw line, and it's probably in his head. I mean, that kid's been an 80% free throw shooter, you know, most of his life. But once it starts, you know, it's like making an error in baseball. That ball will find you again. Yep. All he needs to do is make one to get on a roll, though.
Yep. And he almost had it there. Full court press by the Tigers. Hale's going to dribble out of it.
Gets it to number 3, KJ, and he gets him another bucket. Tigers have gone down 8. Really need a bucket right here.
12 points on the night. Zane pulls up with a 3. Going to be short. Rebound by Thomas.
Nice job, Michael Thomas. That's a hustle play right there.
I got to say, nothing against the rest of the Tigers, but I'm going to tell you, Michael Thomas wants it.
Yes, sir.
He is a great hustler.
Gabe Dodson's checked in. So we got 2 brothers out there right now. Nice pass by Dodson to Dodson. Zane goes up and makes the bucket. Really good. Good timeout. Coach Skinner gets a timeout, gets it back to 6, and man, I'll tell you, you just like those plays right there, and nothing better than a little brother-to-brother action.
That's right. So we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a break with them. 4:05 left in the ball game. Score 60-54. Tigers trailing.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we're committed to putting our customers and the communities we serve as our highest priority every single day. That's why we support organizations that make Texarkana a better place to live and work. We've contributed more than $500,000 to the Texarkana community in the past 7 years, and our local staff has volunteered with over 50 different organizations in that time. The future of our community is bright, and Farmers Bank and Trust is proud to call Texarkana home.
In a world that's always changing, it's nice to know there are some things you can always count on, like the sales professionals at Todd Shores McClarty Ford.
The most fun about my job is dealing with people, making them happy.
The main reason I enjoy it here at McClarty is because of the integrity of this dealership.
The experience here is going to be very simple. You're going to get what you want, and we're going to take care of you during the sale and after.
We all family here.
Todd Shores McClarty Ford, here for you.
We're back here at the Tiger Center. Score 60-54. Tigers trailing with 4:05 left in the ball game. And Billy, they've got to get a run, I think.
Yeah, that bucket was big right there for the Tigers in the timeout. And we really got to come out.
Smart decision by Coach Skinner just to slow the game down for the Lobos. It's going to be over the back.
It's going to be Godwin. You know, here's the thing: is they get that ball up. If Godwin just turns around and finds that guy instead of waiting until he gets it and then goes up, it's just those little things that'll make the difference over. And I hate to keep harping on it, but that's just something that they know they got to do it, and they continue to hit their free throws, and Tyree Hill's having a real good game.
Yep. Tell you what, he is quick with the ball.
He is quick.
And he's quick to speak his mind and share his opinion about what happened on the play. He can give us the play-by-play as he's playing the game. Dotson brings the ball down, drives the lane, loses control of the ball. It's going to be a jump ball.
It's going to be the Tigers' ball. Just got to know when he gets in there in the middle of 3 or 4 guys. Got to pass it back out, but he's trying to make a play, trying to get us back in this.
Dotson's asking, should that not have been a foul? He's trying to draw a foul there. So he's been in that drama department trying to work on some of those things. But that was great. You got to ask your referee, hey, what are you looking for? Great ball movement by the Tigers. Great ball fake. Thomas with the ball out front. Tries to work it into the lane. Lobos.
There's that man again. Tyree Hill a little fast. Got a little bit ahead of himself, but Coach Skinner's going to get Ben DePriest and Jaden Godwin, Augustus, and Caleb Arnold back in for this stretch run. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left, down 8.
Just waiting on Tyree Hill to look over and explain why that happened. Coach, my leg grew 1 inch on the way back down the floor.
Just a turnover. Coach Newton's not going to be bad at him.
That's right. That's right.
Good by Zane there. He recognized the defense.
Coach Newton's been great to work with tonight, just to visit with. He's just had a lot of fun with us. Referee has to get out of the way there. He almost caught that pass.
And that's just an athletic play by Hale. They go up 10, 64-54. Tigers got to get something going right here.
14 points by Hale. Great feed inside. Just couldn't get the ball to get it to the basket.
Dodson a little bit short on the 3. Oh, man.
What a play.
Contact when Hale went up. Hale went up for alley-oop and got the ball and put it off the board and kind of came down on Godwin, and they had some contact. So Longview is going to take a 30-second timeout. Look like get Hale back in the game.
Yeah, 30-second timeout. 2:16 left in the ball game. Lobos lead 66-54. And if you're Texas High, you've got to do something right now, or it's going to get out of hand.
That's right. This is where you turn it on, and you know we've talked about it all game. It's kind of been a game of runs, and Longview's on that run right now, and Coach Skinner's been trying to use a couple of timeouts to stop it and try to work several guys, but we've been turning it over when we get in the lane, and we can't buy a bucket right now. And you got to be able to make your shots against an athletic team like Longview, and we've held in it for a long time, but we really got to turn it on right here.
Yep. Eric Aiken, Billy Lavender with you here in the Tiger Center as we resume play here in the fourth quarter. Caleb Arnold gets it into Godwin. Godwin's going to be the point. Down, Thomas does a great job. Does a great job of getting in the lane, and they're naturally going to collapse on him because, I mean, he creates energy.
That's right.
And he's trying to find that kick out and just hadn't quite found it tonight.
You know, I think they've seen us do that several times, and those wing guys, as we've done it, have jumped that, knowing that he's going to stop and just drug his pivot foot.
Because your lower guys collapse in the middle, and so it doesn't allow him to get to the basket, so they can collapse as well. Caleb Arnold with a rebound.
Good look up.
Feed it out to Dupree.
That guy came out of nowhere. I bet he's a DB.
Yeah, Jamerson. Yeah.
It's an interception.
Yeah.
Going to call a foul on number 4. It's going to call a double foul on number 4, Jalen Hill, and then I think on number 2, Godwin.
Yes. That's going to be Godwin's fifth.
That's God. I was thinking that was 4 on him. Is that 5? Yep. I got you. We got a little whoop whoop, bye bye, see you later in the Longview stands. I never heard that one.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of them.
So
Tigers just got to close this out, play really, really hard for a minute and a half.
Yep. Jalen Hill gets the inbounds.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, they got him on his second foul. Number 3, that's KJ. That'll be his 5th foul. No, is that 4?
That's his 4th foul.
Okay.
His 4th foul. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you, I don't know what position he plays. That kid is an athlete. He's just built. Like, his shoulders are built.
There's a lot of them out there.
But he just, I mean, if I am a recruiter, he passes the eye
That's
test
right.
for sure.
No doubt. Right when he walked in the gym, we saw him. Michael Thomas will go to the line.
We'll have to ask Coach Newton what position on the football team that he plays, because he's a big kid. Great hands by Dotson. Dotson looks at the 3, but not going to take it. Going to have a foul, and that's going to be his.
That'll be on his 5th.
So.
Really good game played by Jalen Hill tonight. Really good game, and he'll come out with 5 fouls, and Zane will go to the line, shoot 1 and 1. 18 fouls on Longview, and we got 19 fouls on the Tigers.
Hill finishes the night with 16 points. Played a great game. 66-54, Tigers trail, minute and 11 left in the game.
Zane can't buy a free throw, man. I tell you.
He is 0 for 5 tonight.
Man, he played really hard. Probably tired late.
Yeah.
Good hands, Ben. Good steal.
The ball, but he got it over to his teammate. Dotson pulls back for the 3.
Really good follow by Caleb Arnold. Telling you, Caleb he's player of the game for me.
Yes.
Just really played under control for Texas High tonight. We're going to have a foul on, who's that on? Longview. And Caleb makes the bucket, and he's going to go to the line for 1. The Tigers pulled to within 10.
Caleb's got 12 points on the night, leading into this free throw.
Knocks
Gonna
it
make
down.
13.
Nothing but net.
That's right. We'll take it however you
That's
can
right.
get it. If the bank's open, you take the money.
Really good slice to the bucket by Markavian Haynes.
Yeah, 8 points on the night for him.
Puts him up 11.
So clock ticking down for the ball game. Going to be 30 seconds left in the ball game.
Remain Tiger basketball.
68-57, Tigers trail with 30 seconds left in the ball game. So no more timeouts for the Tigers.
Gets it underneath Augustus, who had backed down KJ, and Tigers get another bucket and pull within 9.
This was his last timeout. Going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break with him. 68-59, Tigers trail. 25 seconds left in the ball game.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
As we resume play here late in the fourth quarter, less than 20 seconds left.
That's KJ. He'll hit another bucket.
3, 2, 1, going to be ball game. Ben DePriest launches the half-court shot, going to be no good. And that's going to do it for us tonight as the Lobos score the win 70-59. Tigers played good defense tonight, and I know the scoreboard doesn't show that, but man, you can't help but great hustle tonight.
Yeah,
by the Tigers.
You know, they were outmanned from the get-go, but really played 3 quarters of really good basketball. And you know, we said it from the get-go. They had to really play clean and had some turnovers. But they're forced by Longview, and Longview's got a really good team. And Longview's gotten hot as of late, and they're going to make a run, and they'll make a little playoff run for sure. But I think we're going to get Coach Skinner back here in just a minute.
Yeah,
and
we're going to stand up for him because he's a little tall, and so it's going to be tough for him to sit down. We'll put him in between us here. So excuse us as we make adjustments here. Coach Skinner is going to
post-game adjustments.
Yeah. So we're going to get him behind the table with us here, and come around here, Coach, with us. So we always appreciate Coach Skinner for joining us. It's not fun to join after a loss, but as he said last week, we kind of help him get back into normality to realize that the game is bigger than the 36 minutes that you just played. Coach, just give us your initial thoughts.
Really athletic. It was hard to break them down at all defensively. Offensively, they got to the paint, hit some shots, man, some inside-out looks, and just tough for us to defend them. Could never feel like we got anything going on. Did pressure them a little bit in the full court, got our pace back up. I thought the pace was good. It was in our favor. We cut it down in the third quarter.
I thought the pace that you because you had to come back and you had to do that to get back in the game, but I think it eventually in the fourth quarter kind of wore you down because you had some guys tired and turned it over. You think that was any part of it?
We were sloppy all night.
Yeah.
Minimal gap space. I think it turned into a lot of isolation for us. It was not what we what we intend it to be. Very few clean starts throughout the night. I think when we did get a defensive stop, it turned into a quality offensive possession. But we just didn't piece anything together. Even when we cut it down, even when we were down by a couple at halftime, it didn't feel like we were playing well. And again, credit to them because they got their football kids later than we did.
Yeah.
And man, they're really athletic and they did what they needed to do to win the game.
Well, and you've said it best as well, because it's just hard when they have athletes. You know, you can scheme all you want to, but just sometimes you just get out athletes, if you will. And as we said in football every time, sometimes it just be like that, you know. And there's just no way around it, you know.
You look up and I love Jaden Godwin to death. He's our little number 2, but he stands about 5'5", 5'6" on his tippy toes. And he's squaring off with a Division I athlete. Kid picked up an offer from LSU just this week. I mean, it's just you're not comparing apples and apples, and that's just the reality of it. But you know what? Our kids competed.
Absolutely.
We made a valiant comeback, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna watch this film, and it's a quick turnaround for us. We play tomorrow night on the road at Mount Pleasant.
Hey, we'll see you there, Coach, and we really appreciate you joining us after the game.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much. And so, hey, another hard-fought battle for the Tigers, and another. I hate to say a loss, but, man, the last 4 games, I mean, they have just played so well, but like Coach Skinner has said several times, just can't quite get over the hump. And, man, we got to give props, though, to Augustus and Caleb Arnold. Man, what an effort that they had with 15 and 12 points respectively. I mean,
I think Caleb, I think he's player of the game. He really was under control all night, driving to the hole, you know, completing the N1s and making his free throws, and really appreciate what he gave the team tonight. And everybody was trying hard. You know, like we say, they had a lot of athletes on Longview. But you know what? You get beat, you go to bed, you flush that one away. Tigers got to get up and play a big one on the road. Over. Let's go knock off Goliath. You know, Mount Pleasant's undefeated.
Those of you that I know Mr. A asked me to mention that sometimes our timings are a little bit off just because there's a JV game before a varsity game. So give it about a 15-minute window. So if it says 1:30, it may begin at 1:15 or it may begin at 1:45. But tomorrow is senior day, not senior night, but senior day for the girls team, as it is their last home game. So I look forward to seeing you by myself, because I think you're going to go cover the guys' game tomorrow. Billy does a great job on the road with the guys, been to all the games, and but really appreciate you joining me.
It's fun.
We'll be back at home next week, next Friday night right here. But look forward to seeing you tomorrow during the girls' game. That's going to do it for us. Eric Ake and Billy Lavender, we'll see you tomorrow.
Go Tigers.